Ladies and gentle hands, welcome to my hardcore series. Now, in this hardcore world, now if you don't know what hardcore is, then you've been living under a rock, maybe, perhaps. Essentially, we have one life, and we have to survive as long as we can. Now, what I like to do in Minecraft specifically is building. God, do I love building. And I do have a plan for a really good, nice little starter base, little starter area, might I say. But I would like to explore a little bit, obviously get some tools. You know, let's take it slow. There's no reason to be speed running this game. Now, a little bit about me. My name is Barce, or Bryce. I've been playing Minecraft for honestly too long to just for for this to be my first video on this channel. But I do have another channel where I used to upload Minecraft, but I decided to separate it out into this channel. Let's make up some tools, a little crafting table. So from my origins on Minecraft, I used to actually never really ever play survival. I used to play a lot of PvP game modes like ultra hardcore, like UHC, and like Hypixel mini games and stuff. I used to be really into the combat, like Sky Wars, Bed Wars, you name it. But over the past few years, maybe the past like 4 years, especially when COVID started. Wow, it's 2024. Yeah, when COVID started, I really got into survival Minecraft because I hadn't played Minecraft in a few years and picked it back up, and I was like, damn, this game is really fun. I love being able to build, and there's so many like new blocks in this game and so many cool building techniques that I'd really like to use in my builds on this world, and I do plan on not dying ever. Oh, I also have some ground rules that I want to set for myself, self-imposed, if you will. But first, no elytra in the overworld. I want to kind of keep myself grounded. I noticed that like especially a lot on my like SMP server with my friends, and there's other worlds I start up and all that jazz. I end up, you know, rushing to get an elytra, and then all of a sudden I'm flying everywhere, and it feels it takes away from like a grounded view of the world. And I think it's also prettier looking at everything from the world. Like, look how pretty this mountain is. Like, it looks pretty flying up in the air and everything, but no, it's prettier like that. I like it down here. To continue on that though, I do specify the overworld because I think the nether and the end especially makes sense to have elytra. So it's self-imposed, and sure, I might break it here or there to, you know, oh, I need to go fly, go get some wood real quick from, you know, the spruce biome over there. Maybe I'll do that, but I'm trying to keep myself grounded, and especially if I'm gonna have multiple like little settlements and stuff like that around this world, I'd like to be able to actually travel to them and have like things to look at on the way instead of just flying over and gazing up into the sky. Let's make our first pickaxe. You know, it's basic survival at this point. You've seen this a million times. I've done this a million times. I'm gathering the stone. I'm gathering all the whatnots, gathering the iron. We'll do some caving in a second here. I did hear some zombies when I first loaded up in this world. Some dripstone right here is kind of nice though. So I am a bit worried about my like confidence in this game, because I'm a very confident crafter. Like I feel like I know what I'm doing most of the time. All right. But I do end up getting myself killed a lot more than I like to admit. Let's actually make a furnace here too. So hopefully I don't end up getting myself killed too early here in this world, because then I have to restart this recording. We're gonna start the caving right now. I guess why not? The cave's right here. Present itself to me. Let's let's cook up some of this iron. Put 2 in there and cook that up, and then we'll make some torches out of the rest of this. Perfect. 44. Oh no. Okay. Mayday. I want a shield. Ooh. Okay. He's already gonna kill me? I'm not ready for this. Okay. Come here. Oh, and a bow. Okay. A shield. How do I make one? Okay. Holy crap. I'm on 4 hearts. Is there any more iron I can grab real quick? I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to die. Oh my, oh my, oh my. We're not going there. We're gonna back it up. It's already turning nighttime. I see some of the stars. There's some Mr. Sheeps. Will you guys be so kind and let me shear you? Let's sleep before any more creepers spawn. Ah, there we go. All right, I need food now. Where does a man get food? Oh, horses. Oh my gosh, I need a horse. Early game preferably. Because, is that an alley in there too? Wow, okay. I will die if I get any closer to them. So, I'm gonna keep my distance. Oh, but there's hay bales right there. That's free food. I won't. But these pigs over here, yes. Holy animal, so many. I don't care about pigs. Sorry. Come here. Come back. There we go. Hello, sheeps. I shall shear you for fun. Maybe I don't need to capture all these sheep together yet, because it seems like there are plenty to go around. Wow, look at this valley. It's so beautiful. Oh, is that a village? We have a village out in the distance. I guess we should go check it out because, wow, I almost just died. Just like that. Let's go check out this village because that might have some food for us. Oh, I see some hay bales up there. A little bit more iron. I mean, why not? Take a little bit of iron. There we go. Oh, no! Free me! Oh my. No! Don't kill me. Okay. Holy, this is all powdered snow right here. It's so dangerous. Come here, Mr. Cat. Stop running away. Uh-oh. Don't fall into the powdered snow. Uh-oh. Cat! No! Stop! I will save you! I saved you. Hello, Mr. Black Cat. Alright, come follow. Don't go into the powdered snow. It's dangerous. Hi, kitty. Any other houses I should check out? Oh, yes, the wheat. Let's get the wheat while our food is cooking over there. Another cat. Wait. Hiya! Oh. First try as well. Hi. Hi, kitty. Oh, that's so exciting. I already have 2 cats. Aha, and here's the wheat. This will be a main source of our food for a while. Any more? Any more wheat for a low price of me breaking it? I'm not seeing any more. Oh, and there's another village right out there in the taiga biome. And a bee. 2 bees. What a beautiful range of mountains. Huge mountain over there. That one's probably just as tall as that one. Maybe that one's taller. Wow. Lots of cool things to think of here. This is a very, very pretty valley. All right, let's head back. Let's bring our kitties with us. Come on, kitty 1 and kitty 2. Oh, wolves too? Oh my. All right, we'll come back to wolves. But they're in the woods all right here. And we're back to where we started, right over the hill here. A perfect spot for our perfect little home. I'll put somewhere around here. But first, we gotta get set up. Boom. Why do I need to set my spawn? I'm not gonna respawn. Maybe we should make 1 piece of armor. Let's make 1 quick little chest plate. I would like to make a hoe and have a little bit of farmland up here. Now we have a little bit of farmland growing. And where's the sun at? I can't see it. So it's too late and we're gonna go underground. Go. Now caving is one of the scariest parts of hardcore because it's where you're gonna have the most problems. But luckily, I'm a professional. And that guy just dropped another potato for me. Wow. All we gotta do is get a nice full set of iron armor and some iron tools. Maybe we get some diamonds going. That would be really nice. That'd be sweet. Ooh, copper. Now, we actually are playing on 1.20.4, but I do have the 1.21 experiments enabled, so we can build with the new copper stuff. The new copper grates, and the trapdoor, and the door, and the bulbs. And there's actually trial chambers in this world as well, so that's very exciting. We won't be getting to that today, I don't believe, unless we find one, unless we're lucky. Kind of comes to a dead end here. And I see the surface light. Oh! The cave is safer. Okay, come on. Come on. Block, hit. Look at that. Get a little critical in there, makes it a little bit easier. I want to sleep. Come here, zombie. Ah, dang. He's got some range on him. The skeleton has an enchanted bow. Come here. Block. 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 Crit. Nice. Let's drop off some of this stuff. Wow. Nearly 3 stacks of copper. Smelt up some of this iron real quick. This wasn't quite my plan I had in mind to come back up the surface, but the more armor, the merrier. Alright, let's continue on our mining adventure. Let's find another cave, though. There were some really big caves out here. I guess it doesn't make sense to mine on a mountain, right? So I probably should go down here. Whoa. Now this is a cave. Holy. And we'll light up as we go so I can find myself out. Now, will we be able to... Oh. What was that? No, nothing? Why'd I hear a creeper hiss? So far, so good. I have not had much of a problem yet with surviving. I typically do. Bit more iron right here. Yes, please. About up here. Oh! Nope. 2 years. Oh, a cave-in. Thank you, Creeper, for taking care of Creeper for me. Gold! Oh! Oh, my heart skipped a beat. Woo! Oh! Oh! How's our situation looking like? 58 iron, 8 gold. It's pretty good. Well, this cave was almost as disappointing as the other, but we got gold out of it. So I guess I'll consider it to be better. But no deep slate level. I want diamonds. Down here, we shall go. Water bucket, water bucket. I'm just better. Status report. I still have not seen deep slate, but I have found more iron. Alright, down we go. Lapis. We're gonna need lapis for enchanting when we get to that point. Alright, down here. We go nice and slow. Blue rock! Oh, that wasn't slow. We found our first diamonds! Very good for us. Alright, how many do we have? Oh, come on. We found one more. At least we got 2. Ah, that's it for this. I got 2 diamonds. Well, we'll take it, I guess. Oh. Oh my god! I thought I was done down here. Holy crap. 2... Block. Place. Block. Place. Block. Oh my gosh. Block. Come here. Oh yeah. This is way more fun. Oh, you're right there, right? Don't move too much. Okay. Targets in place. Fire! Yeah. Have some fun with it, you know? More diamonds! Holy crap, and more cave. 1. We gotta dig into the wall a little bit. Nothing else, huh? I'll gladly take a safe 4 diamonds home. Now, my issue is, can I get home safe? Now, actually, what if I stole some lava here? Hear me out. Because then we could have an unlimited lava source with the dripstone. There we go. And we're back over here. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, I'm running home. There's too many bad guys. I'm just gonna make it. Oh, I wonder if we can sleep before the sun's fully up. God, that does look beautiful though, huh? Ah. Wait, I need to make a pickaxe. Okay, we'll make a pickaxe. But our first diamond pickaxe? Crafted. Let's Let's get our first cauldron going. And we're going to make infinite lava. We'll do it right down here. These cauldron. Boom. Then we place our dripstone block right there. Pointed dripstone. And we place lava all above. And now it should be dripping lava. Are you dripping lava too? Yes. So that should be working. I saw you dripping lava. You are too. I wonder if they actually work. I thought it had to be source blocks. But slowly over time we will fill that up and we'll have infinite fuel for our furnaces. Right, okay, so for my starter base, I need a few resources that are quite exotic. I need birchwood, I need some oak, spruce, I need some mangrove, and I need bamboo wood. I need all those woods. Quite a lot, to be honest. More than I thought initially. But I also need sand and sandstone for texturing. Because we need a texture, you know? We need to make a nice looking little build. So I'm going to go out exploring. And I'm going to see if I can find those biomes that have the wood. Because all I can see is birch. I guess we have some birch, but we got birch and oak over here, and I see some spruce back there. So, mangrove and bamboo, I'm coming for you. Now, before I actually leave to go grab some of those useful wood blocks that I'm going to desperately need for my build, I think we should actually get a little cow pen together because we're going to need a lot of leather eventually for bookshelves. So, because I need to get enchanted, I need good tools, or else I'm going to die mining all these trees slow as possible. Let's make our little pen. Let's put the cows over here. Oh, not you, sheep. Oh, wait, I don't want those cows going in there. All right, sheep, you can tag along. All right, guys, everyone hop in. And then I do that. Breed up the cows. All right, now that we got some cows in the pen and they're breeding, we can actually go on my little journey now to go find our wood. So let's go do that. It may not be a jungle or a mangrove swamp, but an acacia biome, you know, a nice little savanna, I'll gladly take some of that beautiful wood. Now, I mostly just need a sapling, so let's see how long that takes me to get. Aha, our first acacia saplings. I only need a handful of these, and I can leave and hopefully never return, because other than the trees, this biome sucks. There it is. A mangrove swamp. Let's go. And we also have some sand right here. So I can kill two birds with one stone right about now. But first, let's gather up some sand first. Then we'll go over to the mangrove and check that out. Okay. Call me greedy, but I got more sand. Ah, yes, the mangrove swamp, home to the frog. Now, what is the best way to chop down these trees? This does not look fun. Aha, there's a tree that I can actually get up to. How many propagules do we have? We have 20 mangrove wood. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can find a bamboo jungle now. I see bamboo. Here we are. And now, bamboo. Oh, I have to drop something for it. There we go. We got our stack of bamboo. Let's head home. Alright, we've just come back home from our long journey out about, I think that was about 2,000 blocks or so. Pretty, honestly, not too far. Not as far as I thought I was gonna be. But, we need to gather resources. So, I'm gonna gather up some birch, mangrove, and some bamboo. Actually, this bamboo, all we gotta do is plant it, and then it'll just do its thing. But we do need to gather some spruce wood up there, and then we need to gather a bunch of birch, a lot of birch. We have all of our sand here. We might need a little bit more sand. There's a chance. But for the most part, we need bamboo, mangrove, and birch. So now it's time for super duper, super fast resource gathering mode. Enjoy. I've been living off these cookies for quite a while. It seems like it's the best source of food because these cocoa beans grow fast, and I didn't have a lot of cows to start when I started recording. But now we're here, and now I have a bunch of cows, but I'm still gonna roll off these cookies because I crafted up a stack in some odd. Now, I was thinking of putting the house actually right where I have my crops. I didn't think that far ahead, but I think actually a little bit more towards this side. Maybe I'll even put it up towards on this little tiny hill here. But I do want to cover up this cave because this cave is right in the middle of all this beautiful land I could use. So I'm going to cover up this cave, and then we'll start building the house. I'll kind of give you guys like a little bit of a layout of like what I'm looking at, and maybe a little bit of introspection on how I'm thinking about how I'm going to do this build. Honestly, not too shabby. Nice little cover up. Shut up, cow. God, they're so loud. Hear this? I could just mute my sounds for them, but that's not as fun. I like to hear them suffer. Okay, so I think I'm actually going to put my little villa right here, and we're going to kind of lay out the general design of it. So I think we'll have the side here. Corner right here. It'll be about 4 wide on this side, but on these sides, it's going to be about, it's going to be 5 additional. So we'll have 7 total, which is 1 more. There we go. And then we'll bring it around. We'll also do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Yep. And we'll connect that up in the back here. Just like so. And we're going to strip all of it. And we're going to make a nice little gradient. So it's going to go from this stripped log into planks. So I'll make a few planks right here. We'll go into planks. And then it goes into sand. Or it goes into sandstone. Smooth sandstone, and then sand. Or maybe the other way around. I don't remember. But yeah, that's the general idea of this house. It's going to be a quaint little house. There'll be an entrance right around here and an entrance like here or so. Maybe 1 block over. I'll figure that out more when I actually start building here. But yeah, it'll be a nice, cute little, quaint little house. Actually might make this side a bit longer. And I might extend this out a block or 2. But yeah, we're gonna hop into a little time lapse. Look how many cookies I've eaten, by the way. I'm already at 33. I think the last clip I recorded, I was at like 50 something, 60 something. I'm already at 30, and all I did was gather a bunch of dirt and cover up that hole. Maybe I did a little bit of coal mining, and I only had 5 iron earlier. Now I got 13. But yeah, this is a general layout of like the little villa I'm gonna make, and we're gonna hop into a little time lapse of me working on this. Enjoy. The last of my cookies in my tummy. Now here is the rough version of our starter house here. It's a nice little Italian villa, and I love it so far. I got most of like the mangrove wood is placed down, and I just need to get more details going and get the floors in and get the second floor in as well. And then also I want to add a bit more greenery and a bit more shrubbery and like stuff to look at on the outside. But I don't quite have enough vines yet to do that because I want to add vines going around the sides here. And now I want to explain a bit of my thought process behind this build because I think that is very interesting to look at, and maybe you guys can learn a few things off me. Now first, I want to do a gradient. I think this is the best side to show that. I start with this birch wood, the birch logs, sorry, stripped down. And then it goes into these birch planks, which are just a tad bit lighter, a little bit lighter, and then we go a little bit dark, lighter with the sandstone, and it kind of transitions into the smooth sandstone, and then the sand up there. Although it's a little bit darker than the smooth sandstone, I think it adds a nice little top feeling to this. I kind of just liked how that transitioned into it. And I went with the mangrove roof. I would have done bricks. Trust me, I would have done bricks. Grinding so much clay and like trying to find a swamp. Like I want to get this episode out. So I went with mangrove, and I also think mangrove looks awesome, and it's just like a really like beautiful wood type. I also went with these bamboo windows here with the scaffolding, just because I really don't have a lot of sand left over from crafting all this into smooth sandstone and the sandstone. So I went with the bamboo windows, and I actually quite like them. It adds a nice little bit of color pop to this. And I think we'll continue that little accent color of the little bit of a brighter yellow compared to the birchwood with these doors. I think the doors I'll make out of bamboo, and I think a few other decorations inside will be made out of bamboo. But yeah, we're gonna do the interior here. I'm gonna do a quick little head nod just like this, and here is our detailing done. It's not fully done, not quite where I want it. I do need like some wax, like I need some honey bees, and I want candles in these like torch spots right around here. And I need some more books to fill up these chiseled bookshelves, and I need to label these chests. And I want to like, throw some pots in here too. There's some small details that are missing. Like look at our bamboo fridge. I don't have enough iron to make a real fridge. Oh, and then we also have our upstairs here, which I actually have done no decorating for, but this will be our bedroom and our lookout area. Wow. The beautiful view of our cows and bamboo and the vines I'm trying to grow. Oh, vines grow so slowly. Like I've got 9 vines, and this thing has been growing the entire time I've been working on this. The entire time. It took me like 45 minutes. Ah, jeez. But yeah, I want to throw some vines around. It'll look nicer when I actually can get more vines on my hands. Ah. I actually just remembered that we are on the 1.21 experimental versions, which means we have all the fancy tough blocks. And originally, I was wanting to do basalt here because I like that darker color, but we got tough now. Like, let's have some fun with it. I think we'll do... Ooh. Whoa, wait, we're going to experiment with these blocks. I'm going to grab one of each. Now let's see what these top textures look like. We got swirly. We got this. Oh, that's a really nice texture. Nice little like embezzle or emboss something. Classic polish and bricks. Dang, they provided a lot of variants of this. I think we'll go with a pattern of this and that. I believe this is the chiseled. What are these called? This one is the chiseled tough brick, and then the polished tough brick, and this one is the chiseled tough. So we'll do a pattern of chiseled tough bricks and polished tough. And there it is. Oh my gosh, these are nice blocks. Ooh, I like those a lot. That looks really nice. Nice little kitchen floor. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But here is our finished outside. I decided to grind a little bit of vines. I grew another mangrove tree over there and got some vines from it. Thank goodness I remembered that. But ooh, some baddies over there. Let's ignore them for now. But yeah, here's the outside. It looks a lot prettier with the vines on it. Brings in some greenery. And I also forgot to show off this little banister, like little balcony porch area I got here. I kind of wanted to like bring this like a bring a bit of those tough blocks out and kind of build out towards here. Maybe have a little outdoor patio area where I can have my blast furnace and some other little tiny mechanisms. I don't know. Just thinking about it. But, you know, here's another entrance in from there. And I decided to add a little basement right here just to access our lava area, which, look at that. It's all filled up. Oh my gosh. We have infinite lava, which means we have infinite fuel. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun making this first video. If you are interested in more content, more will be coming out soon. You know, all in the works. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that jazz. Leave a rating too, man. Let's go back to 2007 YouTube. But yeah, guys, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you guys liked it, and see you guys next time.